Cheers. Good morning, guys. Today, we have a busy day. We are taking Stella, my dog, to the vet for her yearly checkup. It's just like a wellness check. She does have allergies for the rest of her life, and I have to take her every year so that way I can get a prescription. It's for like allergies and stuff. She's got a sensitive immune system, so that helps her out. It's a really, really good medicine for dogs that have allergies. And after that, I have to come back, do a few product shoots, and then edit. Pretty packed day, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I wanted to bring out another YouTube video today. And with the YouTube channel growing, today's topic, I wanted to talk to you guys about
the YouTube gods,
AKA the algorithm. And now, disclaimer, because I know there's gonna be some people in the comments that are gonna say, you don't know what you're talking about. The algorithm works this way. This is not a video about how the algorithm works or anything like that. This is a video on my thoughts and how I strategize the way I grow my channel and connect with my audience, and where I put the algorithm in that workflow, or how I treat the algorithm in my mind when trying to grow a channel, because sometimes it can take over us and it can make the process a lot more stressful than it needs to be. So I want to share that with you guys. So hopefully maybe this will help you out in your journey or block that you might have in terms of growing your channel and getting too caught up in the analytics part of things. But before we do that, it is time to go take Stella to the vet. So let's go ahead and do that and then come back and get to the points. Stella, we're here. Hey guys, we just got out of the vet appointment. I'm super happy because we got her 1-year prescription for the Epiquil or whatever it's called that she's on. Only thing we were told is we have to cut down food portion. But other than that, she's pretty healthy. Come on, girl. We're home. Come on. Good girl. Now that we're home, I can finish my coffee. One thing checked off the list. Let's see, what's the weather outside? I didn't really check. 37 degrees. It's warmer than what I was yesterday when I was walking. It's supposed to be getting up to 52 today. Wow, that's awesome. But I have work to do, so we're gonna take an early morning walk, and not really that early. It's 9:45 right now, so let's go take a walk and talk about these topics. All right, let me pull this out. Now, I'm kind of like a little kid in the sense of like the way I like to learn. I got it from when I was young, and in elementary school, you know how they teach you how to write an essay, and they tell you first do an intro, 3 points, and then a conclusion. And so that's always stuck with me, and that's just kind of how I try to do my YouTube videos. And the first point that I want to talk to you guys about is create what you love, because I know this goes against what a lot of people say, that if you make what you love, then you're not gonna grow, and that you need to create what people want and stuff like that. And yes, that is true up to a certain degree, but YouTube is hard. YouTube is hard. That's why not a lot of people are able to keep going. It's a long journey. It's not something that's gonna happen really fast. It takes a lot of work. And I'm not even there yet, but I know just by all the work I've been putting this month that it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time. And the reason I say create what you love doing is because that is going to be the fuel for you to keep going. If you're creating things just so that people can like them, so that you can get the views, the subscribers, the likes, and you're not really enjoying the process, you're gonna burn out very, very quickly. You're not gonna make it in this YouTube journey, or at least it's gonna be very, very hard. I'm not gonna lie, I've experienced this. My first, when I first started, if you go back to my first videos, they're very, what do you call it? YouTube-ish, as in, I started doing the hey, today I'm gonna talk to you guys about, gear reviews and stuff like that. I'm not shaming, I'm not bashing any of the gear reviews, because I actually appreciate those videos too. I learn a lot from them, so I can talk to you guys. My point here is that I was trying to do something that I didn't really want to do. I just thought, well, this is gonna help my channel grow faster. I was getting burnt out after like the third or fourth video. I'm like, wow, this is a lot of work. I was also starting to have a mental block. I'm new at talking in front of the camera, and we all tend to put on that YouTube voice. You guys all know what that YouTube voice is. It's kind of like if you're in sales or if you're talking to your professional clients or somebody that you maybe, I don't know, respect more or something like that. You know, we all change our ways that we communicate with people, right? People are adaptable. So when I'm talking with my homies, you know, I get my homie vibe. But when I'm talking to my mom, that's different. When I'm talking to my wife is different. And it's also different than how I talk to you guys. Not that we're being fake. I think that there's just a different way of communicating with different types of people. Creating what you love will take the stress of you trying to do something that you're not and that you're not even passionate about. And it's gonna improve dramatically your YouTube performance. I noticed that in my first few videos, when I was talking to the camera, man, the amount of takes I had to do was crazy. Like, I couldn't even get a sentence out of my mouth. Believe it or not, it was not even my intro where I was, you know, I wanted to say my name and stuff like that. I could not get it. I was slurring words, and I just it didn't feel natural because it was going against the passion and the real reason why I wanted to start YouTube. So I was already starting off at a wrong foot, but I didn't realize this until I continued and pushed through and started learning. And that started fueling my joy, started getting me to feel more comfortable because I didn't have to think. I literally just had to tell you guys about my passion. And it's things that are natural to me, that I already know, that I feel, that I don't script any of these YouTube videos at all. I do like one bullet point. It'll be like, talk about lens, talk about the wide angle lens, and that's it. And then I freestyle off of it, because I feel like that's the most natural and authentic way. And I think it's what attracts people. If you do what you love creating and what you want to do for your YouTube channel, you're going to be just more motivated, and the experience is going to be awesome. You're going to be extra motivated to create more videos. Give me a sec, garbage truck. Today's video is really all about how I manage the beast. And the beast, I mean the YouTube gods, AKA the algorithm. Now let's get on to point number 2 here. Let me pull it up. Stop watching YouTube, or at least control or restrict the amount of YouTube that you're watching, because the YouTube gods can sometimes impact you in your journey in a negative way, where you're going to get unmotivated, because that's all gonna pop off. If you're starting a YouTube channel, trust me, all you're going to get on YouTube is, this is how I started my channel, this is what I did this is how I did that, and get subscribers here and courses and whatever. And it's gonna get very overwhelming. So that was me on like week 1 and 2. I was just getting very overwhelmed by people that were just sharing how much money they made on YouTube and all this stuff. And I'm like, dang, dude, I'm just a regular dude. I don't have a lot of time, man. I gotta go home and feed my dog and my kids and spend time with my wife, and I gotta do yard work. I gotta complete client work. I don't have the time, but I really love YouTube and creating videos. So I'm trying to make this happen for me and for my happiness, and something that I really so limiting your YouTube intake while you're starting. I highly recommend that you do this, especially in the beginning stages, because you're still very new and still learning all these things. I'm still very new, but I just went through a month of it, and it finally clicked in my head. You're gonna have a lot of people telling you different things, and I'm not telling you to do one thing or another. This is my own journey, and I'm just sharing it. I think that vlogging and sharing your experiences is very good, because you might relate to other people, or some people can just grab a few little things off of this vlog that they can implement into their journey and then make something even better. That's why we're here to grow. And for my final point, be yourself and lean on what makes you special, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to replace you, and that's what makes you different. If you're taking in too much of the YouTube gods, they're going to influence you to do something that you're not. And you're just gonna mesh in with everybody else. But if you lean into what you love doing and use your own voice, not your YouTube voice, use your own voice, leave the mistakes, leave everything in there. I'm pretty sure you guys watch my videos where I'm like repeating things over and over again, and I don't know what to say because I don't script my videos, and you can see those imperfections in there. I leave them because it is what it is. It's me, and I'm growing. I want to be able to look back and be like, look how much I've learned how to talk to the camera and decrease or get rid of that YouTube voice. It makes me happy. Be yourself. If you have nothing going on in your life and you feel like you want to start, but you're like, what do I talk about? Talk about your future goals. Talk about what ideas you have and maybe what you plan on doing what you plan to do to get to those goals. You don't have to be doing it right now. Ultimately, people want to connect and people want to have relationships. I believe that's what we were designed for. And being yourself is what makes you unique. And I think that we have a superpower that I don't know what to call it, but it's refreshing. It's a superpower of knowing when something is authentic because we feel it, we can see it, and you can tell. You can just tell. Sometimes you talk to somebody and you're like, man, that sounds fake, or you get a sense of like they're trying too hard. But when somebody just talks from the heart and tells you, and it's just open and honest and authentic and they're being themselves, it's attractive. I think people are attractive to real people. And I think this is why my vlogs right now are starting to pick up. For me, the way I see the YouTube gods is that I need to give them enough information about my channel and what I love creating and let the YouTube gods do the rest of the work for you. Remember, I preach making things easy, and the YouTube gods are also here to make things easy for us. They just ask that you give them enough information. They also want to get to know you so that they know where to put your channel or who to push your channel to, right? So if you only have 10 videos, 20 videos, YouTube's not really gonna know. And if you're posting every once in a while, the YouTube gods are not gonna know what to do with your channel. It's just it's gonna coast there and you're not gonna see any progress. So the more information and the more the YouTube gods get to know you, they're gonna know, okay, Luis loves vlogging. He likes this kind of style and he really loves the Osmo Pocket 3. So we're gonna shoot that over to people that love those kind of things and love the style that I vlog or do my videos in. That's how I see the YouTube gods and aka the algorithm. I don't see it as I need to conform to them so that they can push my channel. I just see it as they want to get to know me so that way they know where to put your content. I think the YouTube gods do an amazing job at doing this. It's proven because I have been doing exactly what I love doing. This is the exact way I want my videos to be, okay? I don't have the time to add a bunch of B-roll and all that stuff. There's a lot of comparison videos on footage and stuff like that. I might throw one here and there in a vlog format because that's what I like. I like to tell a little bit of a story. I could have just cut straight to the chase and gave you the 3 points and ended the video, but that's just what everybody else does, and I'm not here for that. I'm here to meet people. I'm here for people to connect with me. That's just my own style, and I'm gonna keep doing it and let the YouTube gods push my channel to people that love the slower intros, that love the content that I love creating, so that I can continue loving this journey because I am, and it's really, really fun. I'm excited for what these next 2 years are gonna look like for me. I can't wait to share more experiences with you guys. I will be traveling a little bit this year, so I'm excited to experience the Osmo Pocket 3 in a travel situation. So guys, thank you for watching today. The numbers will come. Be yourself, be patient. Now I know you might not know this, but you have already won the moment you hit that record button. Take it easy, guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace.